everyone. All right, real quick, we're going to go through how to do page 3 of the study guide. So today we spent all period going over how to find area of a circle. So I'm not going to spend too much time here. We have our formula up here. A equals pi r squared. So for every problem, you need to be writing the formula first. So if you're doing this with me, you should just write the formula for each one, except for 23. 23 is a special kind of formula. This is a half circle, so we're not going to use the whole formula. We are using half. This is what we call a semicircle. That word should sound familiar to you. This is a whole circle. We use the whole formula. Whole circle, whole formula. Half circle, half the formula. All right? So for this one, R stands for radius, and radius is halfway across the circle from the origin to the perimeter of the circle. So you need to find half of 4.3 and plug it in for R. The other two give you the radius. You have the radius here and you have the radius here. So you need to plug it in and make sure you round to the nearest hundredth. All right. For the next one, 25 and 26, area of composite figures. Composite figures are 2D, 2 dimensions. So you're going to look at this shape and ask yourself, what two shapes do I see? Are they being put together, or is one being taken away to make a whole? Here, we have two shapes being put together. Our first shape is a semicircle on the top, and it's being added to the trapezoid. From here, you need to find the area formula for each one of these shapes. So we just wrote the area formula for that one up here. Oops. Area equals pi r squared for a semicircle. And for the trapezoid, that's our long formula. 1/2 times height times the sum of base 1 and base 2. Our radius is halfway across. So if this diameter is 14, our radius is 7. If we're looking at our trapezoid, the height is 10. Our bases are from here to here, so 18, and from here to here, 14. So you need to plug that in and solve. And then when you find the area of the semicircle, the area of the trapezoid, you add them together for the total area of the composite figure. You're going to do the same thing for these two shapes. We have a rectangle plus a triangle. Area formula for a rectangle is length times width. And for a triangle, it's 1/2 times base times height. Here's my base for my triangle, my height, and then length and width. Find the area of each one, and then add those together for the total area of the composite figure. Surface area is just the outside of 3D shapes. The surface area deals with 3 dimensions. Those are our shapes that pop out. Here's prisms. We took notes on this. That would be a good idea to use the notes or refer back to last Friday when we took notes on this. I'll post them again tonight. We have 6 faces on our prism. We have the top, the bottom, the left, the right, the front, the back. Each one of these faces, there's the top, here's the right side, here's the front. Each one of those sides is a rectangle. So you're going to do length times width for each one of the faces and then add them all up. Each one needs to have its own area, and you need to add them up. Our triangular prism, the bases are triangles, and we have 2, the front triangle and the back. So you have base 1 and base 2. They're both triangles, so we have to use the area formula for a triangle for both of those. And then we have 3 faces. We have this rectangle that's up here. We have the bottom one, and then we have this side. There's 3. We have face 1, face 2, and face 3. Those are all rectangles. Face 1, bottom, and the side. That area is length times width. So you need to do the length and the width, length and the width, length and the width of each face, and then add them up. At the end, you need to add base plus the 3 faces for the total surface area. Base plus base, this one and this one, plus this face, and this face. You add them all up for the total. Hopefully that gets you started. I'll see you tomorrow.